Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Capricorn November 12, 2024. Today you're more likely to seek or consider feedback, whether you agree with it or not. The key is a different perspective that can jog your own thinking. You crave more balance and harmony now, but it's best not to do so indiscriminately. Sometimes, a bit of conflict is necessary before you get to a state of peace, and this may be the case today. You can feel a strong desire to accomplish something significant today, but an equally compelling need to pursue your personal interests or explore your options. Because you're only human, you can't manage to do both full on at once, so you may decide to tone things down or compromise. Otherwise, you're likely to be stuck in limbo, not entirely satisfied with anything that transpires. No matter where the planets visit, we can see a greater focus on the themes that they are embodying. Regardless of whether it is Mercury, Venus, Mars, or beyond, when these celestial objects transit a zodiac sign, they can deliver gifts related to what that zodiac sign embodies. Presently, mighty Mars, the planet of sex, drive, and passion, is orbiting within the fire sign. This means it is a glorious period to pursue all the themes that Leo represents: fertility, children, fun, games, hobbies, romance, dating, and courtship. This will also make everyone's sex drive soar through the roof. Is there something you need to say? There might be some communication issues when the Moon in Pisces squares Mercury in Sagittarius and conjunct Saturn retrograde in Pisces. You might feel strongly about restructuring your professional commitment or relationship. Maybe you want to assert your boundaries and expectations. You might also want to defer responsibilities. Although it could be tricky, you should not be afraid to speak up. Nothing will change in your professional arrangements unless you say something. Say what you need to say so that you can feel less stressed about your work commitments. I wouldn't be surprised if you shed some tears today. Whoever said it's wrong to cry? Do you pretend you're not feeling anything at all when you are overwhelmed? If today is indeed a day that finds you crying, be happy. Blocked emotions weigh you down and make it hard for you to feel alive. If you can make it to a gentle yoga or a meditation class, it would help you to explore some unexpressed emotions you might not even know are there. Don't be surprised if you get some positive news or receive an invitation today. The essence of renewal and rejuvenation often brings the opportunity to enjoy positive experiences. Be sure to take an active part in all celebrations that you're invited to, especially those that involve family. Chances are that down the road you'd regret not attending, as staying connected to family is often pretty important. If something great has happened for you, why not throw your own party? It is just as Saturn has come to a standstill in his last weekend in retrograde motion and ahead of his direct turn in your relationship sector next week that the Moon not only returns but will move straight into a friendly aspect to the asteroid Juno in your communication sector. It was only 7 days ago that the Queen of Commitment, especially commitment to your relationships, returned for her first visit to your communication sector in 4 years. She has returned just in time to use the Moon to help express thoughts and feelings related to your relationships and past experiences. It is just as Saturn has reached his last weekend in retrograde motion in your relationship sector that the Moon not only returns but will move straight into a friendly aspect to the asteroid Juno, a week after her return to your communication sector. It has been 4 years since the Queen of Commitment and especially commitment to your relationships was last here, but as the Moon returns there is a chance to take advantage of this. Our eyes in the sky. Maybe you've been noticing signs, like repeating numbers or meaningful coincidences, that seem to guide you toward a particular path. Angel numbers, feathers, or other symbolic messages are subtle reminders from the universe, showing us we're on track. Today is all about being open to these signs, as they can serve as guideposts toward your future. What signs have you noticed recently? If you feel comfortable sharing, drop a comment. You never know who else might be seeing the same messages. Emotionally, today is also a reminder to approach any challenges with grace and patience. We've all been there days when stress sneaks up and we react quickly, sometimes lashing out at those we love most. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where, in the heat of the moment, you accidentally let frustration spill over onto someone who was only trying to help? It's a common experience, especially when our emotions are heightened. But today, with this extra cosmic energy swirling, it's especially valuable to take a moment before reacting. Remember, those around you, whether it's a partner, friend, or family member, are often there to support you, even if things feel a bit chaotic right now. When we choose to communicate with kindness and empathy, we create a peaceful environment that benefits everyone, including ourselves. Taking a deep breath and responding from a place of understanding rather than irritation can make all the difference. So, if tensions arise today, remind yourself that patience is your superpower. Imagine the ease in relationships that comes when we pause, listen, and approach our words with thoughtfulness. Your connections will thrive, and you'll feel a sense of harmony that will carry you through the day. On a practical level, today's energy is perfect for wrapping up loose ends, particularly in the financial realm. Have you been putting off dealing with a financial task, like tackling an overdue bill, reevaluating your saving strategy, or making a purchase you've been on the fence about? Today is an ideal time to handle these tasks with a clear head. The energy in the air encourages thoughtful, well-informed decisions, so if you've been waiting for a sign to tackle these matters, consider this your green light. It's a great day to approach your budget with renewed focus or to make plans that support your financial future. With this grounded cosmic energy, you're in a strong position to make decisions that will benefit you over the long term. This day isn't just about tying up loose ends, it's about setting the stage for what's to come. The North Node of Fate encourages forward movement, inviting you to look toward your future and embrace the new, while the South Node of Karma reminds you to learn from the past and let go of anything holding you back. Whether that's an old habit, a lingering worry, or even physical clutter, releasing these things can make space for something more fulfilling to enter your life. Take a moment to reflect. What patterns or synchronicities have you been noticing in your life? Are there symbols or repeated experiences that seem to be nudging you in a certain direction? Perhaps a song keeps playing at just the right time, or you keep seeing the same number sequence wherever you go. If you feel a message is being sent your way, let's share our stories. Have you noticed signs guiding you toward your dreams? Drop a comment below. Sharing our experiences can help us connect and feel supported as we all navigate these fateful energies together. As the day unfolds, trust that everything happening is part of a greater purpose. Even challenges can be viewed as opportunities for growth, teaching us resilience, patience, and compassion. Whether you're learning to communicate more openly with loved ones or taking steps toward financial security, each action you take today brings you closer to the life you want to create. And as you move forward, remember that your intuition is a powerful compass guiding you toward your highest potential. Listen to it, honor it, and know that you are right where you need to be on this journey.